Voilà l'attaque, il va passer. Chute de gueule qui a voulu passer là, il n'y avait pas d'espace. Van der Poel s'en est sorti. Et du coup, Van Aert attaque. Attaque de Van Aert à 16 km 300. Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? On est chez lui ou quoi?
Ah ouais.
On est en retard. Au moment où il attaque ici, on a l'impression qu'il y a une équipe qui va marquer un but dans un stade de 20 000 personnes.
Ah, et c'est vraiment pas volontaire, hein, la faute de Mathieu Van der Poel qui a voulu profiter d'un coup.
À 16 km.
C'est ça, c'est le mirage.
Attention, c'est pas le virage.
Et c'est parti.
Quelle explosion.
Et c'est le duel, Mathieu Van der Poel va-t-il être en mesure de rentrer? Le duel est parti, Van Aert en garde encore un peu sous la pédale ici.
Quel match.
Il fait mal à Mathieu Van der Poel.
Il fait très mal.
Van Aert est en train de sauter.
Aïe. Van der Poel est en train de lui prendre 2 mètres.
Et c'est reparti.
Ouais, Van der Poel le lâche. Non, il peut pas, Van Aert.
Alors qu'il a fait un effort. Il reste 200 mètres pour sortir du secteur, 200 mètres.
Et du suspense un petit peu, il faudrait revenir et surtout se débarrasser de tous les autres adversaires.
C'est passé les
Et ça, c'est du Van der Poel tout craché. Et voilà, Mathieu Van der Poel remporte l'édition 2023 de Paris-Roubaix en solitaire. Et regardez l'image de Philipsen.
Ouais, ça déconcentre Van Aert, je pense même. Hein.
Ah oui.
Parce que Philipsen va devoir rentrer dans le match. Van der Poel going from behind them. Van der Poel on the left hand side. Mathieu Van der Poel's going to do it. Mathieu Van der Poel, this is incredible. I have never ever seen anything like this in my life. Mathieu Van der Poel.
5.5 kilometers, and now it's Van der Poel who makes his move. Van Aert is the one struggling. Pogačar's trying to respond, and Mathieu Van der Poel is having one of those days. Over the top of the Poggio he goes, if he holds this gap, he could be about to join his granddad as a Milano-San Remo winner. He hasn't got a huge gap, but neither did the man who's about to come around the corner this time last year. This is his race, 6.5 hours of racing. Van der Poel last year became the first Dutchman to step on the podium since Frans Maassen in 1989. It's now been nearly 4 decades since a Dutchman won San Remo, and Mathieu Van der Poel is going to do exactly what his grandfather did in the 1960s. Mathieu Van der Poel is a monuments man again. Mathieu Van der Poel is a Milano-San Remo winner. Behind the battle of second, and it's Filippo Ganna who looks like he might take it. Van der Poel again showing he was the strongest. Pogačar once more watching Roglic, and everyone else forced to watch as Mathieu Van der Poel went ahead and attacked. He'd open up a gap, he rode for every single second, the yellow jersey on his mind, and into the yellow jersey he'd ride. Pointing to the sky, dedicating the victory to his late grandfather Raymond Poulidor. And Mathieu Van der Poel managing to do on just his second stage in the Tour what Poulidor failed to do during an entire career. Not having a great start, but Mathieu Van der Poel, the stage winner and the new leader of the Tour de France after 2 stages.
And here comes the attack of Mathieu Van der Poel. Big acceleration by Van der Poel as he tries to get Betty. Oh, Van der Poel with a rocket attack. Here he goes, gritted teeth. Van der Poel is putting everybody in the shade. As they come round that corner, they can't see him. He's disappeared. Oh, crash of Van der Poel. Van der Poel crashes in that turn.
And gets up straight away.
He's going to get going.
But he's broken the shoe.
And the shoe has gone. You can see how much he's shaking after that crash. Battle scarred, ripped to pieces on his right-hand side.
He's done with it, bouncing up and down. What a race, and there's still 30 seconds gap in between Van der Poel and the other 3.
1 lap of racing to go in Glasgow. Can Mathieu Van der Poel give the Netherlands the world title? 1:05 now is the advantage. Van der Poel through the theatre of fans. What a spectacle we've had today. A majestic performance, a majestic world champion. Victory for Van der Poel. He wins the world title in Glasgow.
And it's a mechanical issue, it seems, for Ilan Garcia Cortina. And while that happens, Mathieu Van der Poel makes another move. The rest must chase, and those dreams have been ruined. Oh my word! He's stuck in the mud as well. And here is the gap, it's growing. This is like looking back to the 1980s. There's mud on the Koppenberg, and there's riders off their bikes behind having a walk. And the rest have got their foot on the ground. Mathieu Van der Poel's there. This is Matteo Jorgensen. They're left, they're right. There's masses of crashes. It's like the famous 1980s ascents all put together again. The Koppenberg, with its classic nasty side on show today. It's Van der Poel who is alone towards the top. 47 seconds to Jorgensen, 1:01 to the group we just saw, 1:29 from riders just starting the Timeberg. He has blown the race to smithereens. An acknowledgement of what he's just done. Yet another special performance. It's now 3 for Mathieu Van der Poel, on his way to becoming a monument among monument winners. It's Van der Poel on the line. Van der Poel in a world class of his own.